Cause hello, it's Tyler's Tarot in the house. And I'm here to do a reading today. For Scorpio, hey. What's going on with Scorpio in love, baby? What's going on with Scorpio in love, please? What is the energy surrounding Scorpio in love? What is the energy surrounding Scorpio in love? Oh Lord. One more shuffle, really? Okay, let's do it. In the past, you have the Hangman. There was stagnancy, Page of Cups reversed. So you and a person were not communicating at all. If either very little or not at all. Right off the bat. So, thanks. Hey, Amber. So right off the bat, so I feel like there was no communication. You took a step back, or they did. I don't feel like there was much communication between you two. Like I said, if some of you very little, or some of you none at all. What are you doing right now since that situation, the Ten of Swords? You feel hurt from a situation, or you feel like something's coming to an end, and it just may be Ten of Swords. What are with these endings and these breakups and these backstabbing and booties and guts and all this, everything that let the kitchen sink going in this month with the readings? I do see a new person entering your life. Whether or not you're ready for it, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother video. So some of you dealing with an earth sign or a water sign, could be, or a fire, but I kind of feel like you got a new thing starting to start up, but I think that some of you are still hurt over a past situation. Now, for some of you, I'm going to ask if that's new or old. I'm going to ask, okay, there's a need for you to stop being so focused on that past thing. All right? Well, Janet, if it's not your story, don't come in here criticizing a story if it's not yours. You should already know the 411 about that, Janet. Seriously. All right? Literally, do something. Get off of here and stop bothering me. Go watch TV. Go lay down. Do something, all right? Near future, this temperance. Somebody's a Sagittarius. So let me get this straight. So some of you in the past, you stopped communicating with someone. You stopped dealing with a situation, or they stopped dealing with you. And then coming smack dab into the moment at the Ten of Swords. So something ended. But I feel like there's a new situation entering your life, all right, is what it's telling me. How you see yourself, the Four of Pentacles. I don't see you opening up to anything new. Oh, gotcha, Janet. Sorry. Sorry. You need to specify what you're saying, Janet, because with that past situation, I don't see anything committed or long-term. I got to keep it real. You may get, for some of you, you may get a communication from this person. There may be communication between you two. I'm sorry, Janet. I thought you was saying, no, this ain't your story. Sorry. Coming towards you, the King of Cups reversed. Somebody's another water sign. All right. Why the Ten of Pentacles reversed? All I did was look down and saw, no, not at all. I'm like, may not be your story. Okay. I don't see any commitment with that past situation. Anything that's long-term or stable, I don't see that. But there's a new person coming in. I think the past person is closing on. You may get communication from this person. See, here it goes from one story to the next. You got all this new stuff about to happen in 2020 for you. New things. I think the main shit you should be doing is focusing on new. This person you stopped speaking to, or that you have very little communication with, that has to go to the wayside. All right, it's time to clean house. All right, that's what I'm getting. Why is this Page of Pentacles here for? Whoever they are, somebody's a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, or a water sign. I got fire too. Whoever this person is, it's like they felt burdened by this situation and they're withdrawing primarily. It keeps telling me you may get some type, they may reach out to you pretty soon, or you may get communication from this person pretty soon. But I think that you are, why are you the Ten of Swords? The Magician upright. The Star reversed. You're having a hard time healing from that passage, or not even a hard time. You're getting over it slowly but surely. But I feel like there's a new person coming into your life. It's emphasizing new. It doesn't feel like something that's old and outdated. I gotta be real. Now, in regards to a past person, if that's what you came to this reading for, I'll tell you this. You may get communication. You may get communication from that person. There may be, either they'll reach out. I don't feel like it'll lead to anything, but you may get communication. But mark my words, do not be fooled by this false start. I feel like it'll happen. It may be a chance for you two to catch up, or just to say, hey, hi, go to hell, whatever you want to call it. But don't expect it to go past that. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know it will end again. It will not last. It'll be over just as fast as you can say Tyler's tarot. So I do feel like there's a new person in there. This new person, give me more information about them. The Page of Wands, it could be a fire sign or an earth sign, and the Sun card. Very good person comes. It's a page, but it could grow to more. But there's this really great person with good energy coming into your life. They have good energy about themselves. They're not some, idiot or crazy person. Is what I'm saying. I feel like for a lot of you may have cleared the air with this past person on and off in the past, or there was a potential for a clearing of the air, but either it didn't lead anywhere or you just know it wouldn't lead anywhere. You know that. I think you know that. And some of you, I'm also seeing that some of you may have missed opportunities being focused on the wrong one. I'm just saying. All right. Tyler, what about different gender? It doesn't matter gender. Gender is not even a factor in these readings. It really isn't. I get people ask that all the time. What about I'm a lesbian or this, that, and the other. It really doesn't matter. Energy is energy. It doesn't have a gender. It doesn't specify gender basically. I said gender. Gender. I don't see you being able to open up easily, but if you do, I feel like there's a new person coming in the next few months, next couple of months, next month, hell. Some of you have given up on love, but it's not giving up on you. I'm seeing some of you have a great opportunity. Woo! If you take these risks, let me go ahead and let you know something. And once again, sorry, Janet. I really thought that you was saying that this is not your reading. Not at all. I didn't know she was okay. And so I apologize. I don't normally apologize because I'm rarely ever wrong. I'm just joking. But if you take these risks, if you take these leaps, if you give people a chance, look where you're going to lead to in 2020. Your relationships on your way. The Fool card and the Two of Cups. So let's leave that old shit in the past. Let's move on to something else. All right? Let's move on to something else. And I feel like this new person will be here pretty soon, or in your life pretty soon. This feels like that. Where would the old situation go? Let's just nip that in the bud. There'll be an exchange in communication, or there'll be some type of exchange between you two. And what would it ultimately lead to? Six of Cups reversed. More bad blood, more bad memories, more lies, more deception. Like I said, there's a need for you to not. You'll be scorned again, or you'll scorn them again because you're still a liar, or they are. All right, and that's the ultimate. There's a need for this because there's a new person coming into your life. It's a page, granted that, but look, the way I see it, the page is better than what you was dealing with before. All right, let's see how this past person sees you. Let's see how this past person sees you. The Eight of Swords reverse. They think that you've released them, or that you're no longer stuck to this. They see you as the Lovers reverse and the Eight of Swords reverse. So your vibe, your essence, your spirit, your whole thing about yourself, people view you as somebody who's getting out of a situation. Or this person views you as somebody who's not sticking around. They think that you're done. They think that you've already severed ties with them, or that you're just like out, done. Lovers reversed and the Eight of Swords reversed. Who's coming? How do you see them? You feel like they're lazy and a bastard. So you feel like they're lazy and avoiding you, or they're not putting work in. So you feel like this part, you see them as a Seven of Swords and the Eight of Pentacles reversed. You think that they're not working on this, and you may think that they're dealing with other people, or that they're out cheating or sneaking around. That's how you see them. That means that doesn't mean what they're doing. Cross watchers, don't start with me. But I feel like you may feel like the reason they're not putting effort into this is because they got other options, or juggling other people, or that they're being sneaky right now, or that they have other things they're dealing with. And they think that you're done. I don't even think this person thinks you're interested anymore, quite frankly. They see you as the Four of Pentacles, Lovers reversed, and the Eight of Swords reversed. So they think that you're holding back. They think that you've severed ties, or that you've disconnected. I don't even think they think you're interested anymore, quite frankly. I got to keep it real. Somebody's an Aquarius or an air sign or an earth sign. So you feel like this person's being distant. You may think that this person's healed from you as well, Scorpio. All right? Almost a Sagittarius. Some of you doing a Sagittarius. But you feel like they're not working on this anymore. All right, what about single folks? Actually, singles, really this was a singles read, if you ask me. I feel like your only advice is, and singles, I'm going to let you know, I don't even have to pull the cards. I saw it in the first spread. I don't know, Anna, you tell me. So basically, y'all ask questions. Y'all know y'all know I got a badass fucking attitude. Why do y'all do this? Oh, look at that. Look what popped up at the bottom of the deck when I laid the cards down, the Hierophant. I do feel like a relationship's on its way for you. Single ones. Your only word of advice. This is all you have to do. You don't have to jump through a maze or jump through hoops to have this new love. The only thing you have to do is speak the fuck up whenever the opportunity presents itself. All you have to do is be vulnerable. All you have to do is entertain it. Doesn't mean you have to jump in head first, but entertain it. Be open to it. Don't close it off. Don't act like a idiot, basically. And you don't need no book for dummies for this situation. Just open up and open your fucking mouth. That's all you got to do. Because I feel like this new person will be very. They could be chasing you, or they're going to be very pursuant towards you. All right. Okay. Okay, let's do it. See, a lot of times I'll have a misfire on accident. I'll misfire on the wrong one because I'm thinking they're like criticizing the reading, but they may be responding to something I said and I don't even know it. So, would you be so excited out of people wet? Huh? You wanted to make somebody wet? What'd you say? Out of you people wet? I have no idea what you're talking about, Taurus. All right. All right, here we go. All right. All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? All the way from Aries of Pisces, what can you tell me? I've been on for now 11 minutes and 45 seconds. Oh, really, Gloria? Okay. The Aries isn't working on this. They don't want the drama attached to the situation. They feel like you're full of drama. The Taurus is avoiding you. They think about you bad. So things you did and said are on their mind about what you did and said. So I don't know what you did and said, but they're thinking about the negative things and they're avoiding you. All right, they're sneaky anyways. So they ain't worth shit, basically. You're dealing with a Gemini. They're not necessarily done with you, but I think the communication's at its worst, or it's a struggle, basically. Let me clarify one more time. They're holding back. I think they want to say something, they're just not saying it. You had a tendency to lie to them, or they had a tendency to lie to you. They're not done with you. I just feel like they're not putting their all right now. They're kind of holding back. They're dealing with a Cancer. It says they're focused all on money. It's about money for them. Money, 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 career, finances. It's all about them, money. It's all they're all about, all right now. Or a business. If you're doing a Leo, it says they're closed off emotionally or unavailable, and I don't see a relationship possible between you two. If you're doing a Virgo, it says they're indecisive. They have control issues, or you do. There'll be communication between you and this Virgo, but either you have control issues or they do. Somebody always wants to be over you, or you want to be over them. Like control is a big problem for you or them. All right. Indecision too. They're kind of at a point they don't know if they want to reach out or communicate with you still. It's like a very weird energy. If you're doing a Libra, it says since you two had an ending or a fallout, they feel left out. They miss you. They miss you. They're in their head about you. They miss you. 8 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. So you two had an ending, or it's really bad between you two right now, and they're missing you or feeling left out, but they're in their head. Scorpio. You're doing with a Scorpio, you two are at a halt. Tell me this Scorpio has Libra, Aries, or Cancer in their chart. This may be at a halt. I do see an apology or a potential to work things out eventually, but not immediately. What sign am I doing? Yeah, Sagittarius. There will be a second chance between you and the Sagittarius, but they may be waiting for you to initiate or vice versa. So a second chance or a redo or a start over will happen, but I feel like they're waiting for you to initiate or vice versa. Could go either way. What sign am I doing? Capricorn. I keep forgetting the sign. You're doing with a Capricorn. They do love you, but they think you're a waste of time. Or they don't know if they want to put time into this anymore. The Aquarius is getting over you, but sometimes they get stuck on you, but then they're over you. So it's like they're going back and forth. They could be having other options or keeping their options open. They're doing with a Pisces. They do want a relationship with you, but they're not telling you. They want to come back your way or stick with you. But they're depressed about this situation or in the blues about it. Somebody was too secretive. They weren't being honest. I don't know what was the secrets about. I don't know if this is you or the Pisces. I'm just putting a story out there. You can decipher. Yeah, the secret is clarifying. The moon is clarifying the Three of Cups. So I mean, the secret is there's others involved, but I don't give a fuck who the third party or whatever it is. It's like somebody has their eyes on you, or you have their eyes on them. Like they're wanting you, not the other, side chick, side dick. Who gives a shit, right? That's the way I put it. But somebody has a love triangle involved, but you're somebody's main focus. I don't care who has a third party situation. I mean, I do. It's not good to be a part of them. But somebody is your main option, or you're somebody's main option, or main person. All right, that's what I want to put out there. So with that being said, you have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all.